Eric Moulds is so physically gifted. He was such an amazing receiver, and the balls in this game, they're just nowhere near him. Like
is every pass Rob Johnson completed was like a miracle pass. Like literally, when you look, and by the way, he only completed 10. So you could easily find
10 miracles.
That's how you know this game was in the 90s. Neither of the two main characters was like a quarterback. It was like a linebacker and a running back.
Yep.
And you're like, yeah, obviously those are the two most important positions.
Like, imagine having this Little Giants 2. There's 4 NFL players and none of them are quarterbacks. Like, it would be insane. You'd be like, why is Ezekiel Elliott there? Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Cheers and then try it at the same time.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's not good.
No.
The first time the Super Bowl aired in Australia and Russia. So, Kyle, if you want to say hello to all our Russian friends.
They're a very angry bunch. Vatte.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. It's important when you do this to try to decide on a winner of the game, at least. So start there. We don't necessarily have to put the money on the game, but who are you guys feeling like you want to root for at least to win the game? Because that will help me guide you.
Who's playing?
Well, the problem with this world is that the people who deserve your attention are the ones who aren't like actively seeking it. So someone who makes a lot of noise is going to get attention. They'll get more haters, but they'll also get people that think they're interesting because people are stupid. Think of like Patrick Mahomes' brother and like fiance. Like you should not know who those two people are, but you know who they are because they're on the cover.
What if they've been the cover of that?
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
This next question is my favorite. Okay. Out of all these past Buffalo Bill players, who has the most kids? Ryan Fitzpatrick, Travis Henry, Willis McGahee, Kaya Williams times 2. None of it made sense. Tom Brady is a piece of shit for doing this. And, I hope he goes and joins Scientology.
So I think he could have just impetuously retired and decided, no, I really don't want to do that. So
it's a good window into your life, Greg, if you ever quit the pod.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be sitting there Sundays at 4:15. You're not going to get any messages about when can you record. You're not going to have to remember the game at all. And you're going to go, this sucks. Get me back on. Let's go Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
If their football team was called the Winnipeg Hockey Guys, that's their football team.
So what should we name the team? Well, my favorite thing is hockey. Yeah, let's call them the Hockey Guy. That's great.
A real movie in production called 80s for Brady. It's based on a true story about 4 Patriot fans traveling to Houston for the Super Bowl, in which the Pats had the comeback win against the Falcons. 4 80-year-old fans who love Tom Brady.
How great would it be, though, if like the whole movie was super cheesy, like Greg saying, these 4 women bonding cross country, get there, they meet him, and he's like, fuck you.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
Every Sunday, Kyle writes out the password and leaves it on his dad's grave. In case you want to listen in heaven, Dad, here it is.
Are you proud of me? I have a podcast. The Monster Mash, who was the artist singing? Because I know Stained did a version of that song. I wasn't sure if that was a Stained.
It's been a mash.
It's been a mash. It was a graveyard smash.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
Kyle, to you, the Bosher Shreveport Battle Wings.
I want that jersey.
That is a team.
Oh my god, dude! I didn't know that's a city. I like emo music.
Well, yeah, of course.
I love emails. I'll fucking put on Bright Eyes instead of this draft and start crying. I don't give a shit. I fucking care about you or your podcast. I want to listen to Bright Eyes.
That should be a commercial for Bright.
Because Bright Eyes does commercials like brought to you by Home Depot and Bright Eyes.
You know how they do Seven Nation Army for the kickoff song? It should be Bright Eyes.
It should
Just
be,
sad.
yes.
Just sad.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
If Lou goes with Kyle, that's it. There's definitely something.
He's for
going
sure
on
not
there.
going with me.
Well,
He doesn't
let's
want to
listen.
see me succeed in life.
Let's listen. I would
All right.
go to the Supreme Court. If,
Here you go. Here's Louis.
They ain't doing too hot either.
People think vaccines cause autism, which they don't, and that sucks because I'm terrible at math.
Maybe you froze.
Did I freeze?
No, it was bad.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
I want to say I only know of one Cole Beasley song, and that 80 Stings, and that was also I'm getting emotional. That was my parents' wedding song.
We're sorry about your dog, Greg.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm ready to make some cash. Louis is gonna make it all better. Louis is about to get me 4 new dogs. My Louis.
Or at least make it enough to kill the next one. One of the
This okay?
Oh my god. Louis did do good this year. He bought some toys.
That was the ghost of Greg's dog.
Greg, stop podcasting. I'm dead.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
Could you imagine Greg's homeless? I'm sitting next to him. You want to record a pod? It's like this.
We're under a throughway underpass driving. Well, I wish the cars wouldn't keep driving by. It's so loud. We can't freaking record.
You guys are going to be
now.
like, do you want to sit near the Starbucks or the library?
Yeah.
Whoever has better Wi-Fi on Thursdays.
Yeah, we can change the name to In the Hunt for a Home. Will the Super Bowl party ruin the Stanley Cup party? We'll be like, we already got really drunk and tipped over a bunch of cars.
Yeah,
We
that's
just re-tip them back on their right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
On their
And then we can all drive around.
Yeah.
we destroyed the city in February and we build it back up in June.
Build it up in June.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
And number 5 was Jonathan Taylor.
Oh God.
Lamar Jackson is 36.
Oh my God.
He's below 4 running backs and a guard.
Literally get in the fucking mail. Like, I can't imagine an NFL player being like, I have to do this. How many surveys do you get from Amazon after you buy something that you don't give a shit about?
I'm just picturing a
And you
guy.
just delete it. That's what they do. No NFL players like, I can't wait for that 100 list so I could vote fucking Quentin Nelson, the 7th best player in the NFL. No one cared.
Matt Castle was sacked 7 times, and the Greg Buck that week to make fun of the fact that he'd been sacked 7 times is okay. The Bills are starting here against the Cardinals. Castle's out for the coin toss, and he's brought down at the 50-yard line for the coin toss, and now he's complaining to the ref, and the ref brings him down. Castle brought down again. Like, so you just like,
I
play
mean,
on the
dude,
fact that
the
he
voice
has
was spot on there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm
what I'm
not. I don't want to
saying.
bring you out of retirement here, but I think more people would subscribe to the Patreon.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
if you're new to the Patreon, welcome. We name our Shoot the Shit episodes where we just shoot the shit after Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah.
And they're gone and they're goodbye.
Sorry. So I
Hey,
wish there's so much more.
keep your t-shirt.